Good afternoon. My name is Brandon Angel. Today is Tuesday, November 9th, 2024. And I want to start making some videos regarding BangLand documentary, the child abuse, sex, money gang to wreck the X and get the checks. I'm playing with the titles. I'm playing around with these sculptures in rough form at this time. I'm happy to participate with other people. I'll probably do a few podcast episodes. I've already done a few. The pilot for this film is now 10 years old, and it's actually pretty good. And you can see that at BangLandMovie.com if you're not already on the page seeing this video there. I want to talk about a list of priorities. The first being those of us who have been through this hardest challenge in life also have an opportunity to build the hardest strength in life. And in this extremely pressured, extremely painful, extremely devastating scenario where many suicide, many stay in addiction or jail or homeless for years, when your kid is kidnapped from you and brainwashed specifically to disprove or disassociate with you, that's devastation of no other level. Hurt me, but don't hurt my kid. The thing that a lot of people don't understand, and I'll go ahead and mention, because everybody who's going through this, we all know quite a bit more than anyone else. This is one of those things you really have to go through to understand. And what we need to be focused on is the law of polarity and turning this extreme challenge into extreme strength. We need to get the timeline that everyone is going through, both alienated children and targeted parents, in the pain, in the destruction, shorter. In the discovery for the alienated children, shorter. That's step one, right? We need justice, man. This is heinous child abuse, and in my particular case, I sent all the specialists to the person. I was shocked. There was no hesitation. There was no foot on the brakes. I mean, these people were spelling out the extreme damage that I'm watching. So, and we're helpless to do anything about it. We're watching the kid in an abusive situation by an abusive person, and we're helpless to do anything about it. That is and they know all the details, and the flying monkeys a lot of times do too. In my unfortunate study, I made a Facebook support group and was a member to a few others where nothing but this specialist information was being shared about how ridiculously horrific this is for the kids. And these people would stalk and harass and write Jerry Springer rations on there. Like, it was just amazing. Johnny Depp was able to expose just a fraction of what Amber Heard really has done. When you're dealing with these people that do this child abuse, it's a phenomenal amount of stress and hardship, and it's being fueled by the court systems. This very interestingly set up, hard to pin down system where they're able to get 4 or 5 checks off of these full custody orders that they wrap with protection orders and false accusations and ransom, and you don't approve of this situation whatsoever. And any parent who's involved in the kid's life and is there and wants to be there, I mean, what is this crazy slavery thing that people weaponize their kids with? And when they don't win, it really, it really gets gruesome, and they actually rewire these kids to trust everyone, non-trustworthy. They cross lines themselves that, only an incredibly dubious human being crosses, and that's their legacy. Now, the truth, no one is ever going to pull any wool over anyone's eyes. I hate to make this kind of like a general personal development overlay here, but this parental alienation for targeted parents is an opportunity to become a very high level spiritual being with lots of diverse strength and lots of carryover. And we need you to stand up. We need polar heroes right now. And we're trying to figure out ways to organize together and build buildings instead of huts, right? Because it takes a team to do that. And take on bigger challenges and make bigger statements and make bigger productions and do bigger operations together. With my fitness thing, I have a call with about 10 to 20 guys and gals every single day. If you've lost your kid, I covered the costs of this. So anyone who has lost their kid to a tool for this family butchering system that is not constitutional, that causes total across the board destruction, wing clipping of the kid and the dad, and empowers this super parasitic individual, super abusive, super deceptive, and I still, to my child who is already 21, I am the framing of me that is nothing of the truth is so far from. It's like the opposite of the truth. That's what rides. It's unbelievable. It's just like you believe as a true telling person that tells the truth, that believes in the truth above all of the things, really, actually. And that's why the parasite latched onto me, I can tell you that completely. It's a phenomenal job she's done on this kid. It's a masterpiece of child abuse. And I know it just goes on and some of us are going to lose our kids. Joe Rogan was lost to an entire family of people. So it's like, whether that's unfortunate or fortunate and it was used as fuel or whatever, I don't know, but anyway, I sure think that, the brokenhearted can accomplish anything. I sure think that, when you've got that kind of gasoline in your tank, you're picking up broadswords, you know what I mean? And you're swinging heavy. And so I invite you to join us in a daily routine that is proven has kept me alive. Get ready to get up early. Get ready to study the greats. Get ready to really work on yourself from the inside and regain your power and regain your strength. And law of polarity, take into this whole other thing. But anyway, we need to come together as a community. That I see. I think a cultural film is a great way to do that. This is already done. If you really have something to say, if you know someone who really has something to say, please share this with them. And let's get to getting some content. Let's get our voice going out here, I myself am just another fish in the net listening to Nemo and tapping the next couple of fellas and ladies. You know what I mean? It's just like, you got to do something. You know what I'm talking about? You got to do something. And we do a whole bunch of things. And we've got a way to start killing that rumination, to start killing that witchcraft effect, and really reapplying and transmuting all of that absolute vicious pain into total progressive primal nature that gets things done. I've seen a lot of miracles, a lot of recovery. Anyway, we need to We need to start really calling this what it really is. And I'm just the guy that do it. If you're just the guy or gal to do it too, please get a hold of me through the links at banglandmovie.com, because I'm gonna do a whole bunch of things, and you can see the whole bunch of things I've already done, and I've been working on this one for 10 years. And I had to wait until timing was appropriate. Timing's everything in the fight of life. I would have loved to really throw this punch a long time ago the way I wanted to, but I had to wait until my child came of age. Because I'm 100% against child abuse, and I wouldn't want to do anything that was ever close to that. Let's go. If you know, you know.